They say the playoffs don't start until someone steals a game on the road, and that's exactly what Denver just did. After a statement win in Oklahoma City, the defending champs, led by the triple-double titan Nikola Jokic, now hold a 2-1 series lead. But don't count the Thunder out just yet. Game 4 is the true turning point. Will OKC even the series? Or are we watching the Nuggets shift into dynasty mode? Welcome to Beyond the Box Score, where we dig deeper than just the final numbers. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know ahead of Game 4 between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. We've got injury reports, key stats, betting odds, and our official game prediction based on the latest from NBA insiders, odds makers, and advanced analytics. Let's break it down. After dropping Game 1, the Nuggets have stormed back with 2 straight wins, including a gritty 113-104 victory on the road in Game 3. Denver leaned heavily on Nikola Jokic, who posted 20 points. Jamal Murray, shaking off an inconsistent postseason start, came alive with 27 points and several clutch mid-range daggers. For the Thunder, Shai continued to put up elite numbers. He finished with 18 points. But it wasn't enough. Oklahoma City struggled with rebounding and interior defense, giving up 50 points in the paint for the second game in a row. Both teams come into Game 4 with key players nursing injuries that could significantly alter the game plan. For Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein is listed as day-to-day after suffering a nasal fracture. He's expected to wear a protective mask if he plays. Chet Holmgren is also day-to-day. With a lower leg knock, his status is crucial, given OKC's need for rim protection. Cason Wallace is managing knee soreness and is considered questionable. For Denver, Darren Holmes, too, remains out for the season with an Achilles injury. Julian Strawther is unavailable with a knee issue. Though his absence primarily affects bench depth, the Thunder's injury concerns, especially in the front court, could open the paint for Jokic to operate freely once again. Let's look at the numbers that matter. Denver has out-rebounded Oklahoma City in all 3 games of the series, including a +13 margin in Game 3. They've also held the Thunder to just 32%, shooting from deep over the last 2 matchups. That's a problem for an OKC team that relies on spacing and perimeter scoring. Nikola Jokic is averaging 28.5 points, 12.7 rebounds, and 9.8 assists this series. He's controlling the pace, the glass, and the paint. Jamal Murray, after a quiet Game 1, is now averaging 21 points over the last 2 contests, rediscovering his playoff rhythm. On the flip side, Shai is still a superstar. He's putting up 31.2 points per game in the series with true shooting near 60%. Jalen Williams and Josh Giddey, however, have struggled with consistency, something Mark Daigneault will need to address fast. On the flip side, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is still a superstar. He's putting up 31.2 points per game in the series with true shooting near 60%. Jalen Williams and Josh Giddey, however, have struggled with consistency, something Mark Daigneault will need to address fast. A big X factor? Lu Dort's defense. He's done a solid job containing Murray at times, but Dort also needs to contribute more than 8 points on the offensive end to be a net positive. As of now, DraftKings and FanDuel have the Thunder as narrow favorites at home. Moneyline, Thunder -145, Nuggets +125. Spread, Thunder -3.5, over/under 215.5. The betting markets still respect OKC's home court edge, but momentum is clearly with Denver. The over has hit in 2 of the 3 games so far, largely due to Denver's offensive efficiency and OKC's transition scoring. A notable trend? The Nuggets are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 playoff games following a win. That's something sharp bettors will be watching. What can each team do differently? For the Thunder, they need to protect the rim better and rebound as a team. Holmgren, if available, must avoid early foul trouble. Expect more zone looks from OKC to slow down. Denver's half-court sets and force the Nuggets into outside shots? Offensively, spacing and ball movement are key. When OKC scores 20 assists, they tend to win. They'll need Giddey and Williams to step up as secondary playmakers to relieve pressure from SGA. Denver, meanwhile, will continue to play through Jokic at the elbow and low post. They'll look to isolate Jalen Williams or Giddey in pick-and-rolls, exploiting mismatches. Expect Gordon and Porter Jr. to play key roles off ball, especially if OKC overloads on Jokic. All right, let's get to it. The Thunder are facing the biggest game of their season. Lose and they go down 3-1. Heading back to Denver in near death. Sentence against the defending champs. Win and they tie the series, regain momentum, and keep the dream alive. But here's the hard truth. Denver has flipped the switch. They've found their defensive identity. Jokic is surgical and Murray's heating up. Unless Holmgren and Hartenstein are both 100% and dominate inside, it's tough to see OKC matching Denver's firepower and physicality. Final score prediction: Denver Nuggets 115. Oklahoma City Thunder 108. The Nuggets take a commanding 3-1 lead behind. Another masterclass from Jokic and a timely scoring surge from Murray in the fourth quarter. And that's your deep dive ahead of game 4. Do you think the Thunder can bounce back? Or are the Nuggets just too experienced to let this series slip away? Drop your predictions in the comments below and let us know who you think will take Game 4. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Beyond the Box Score, and turn on the bell for more no-fluff playoff analysis. We're bringing the stats, strategy, and storylines all postseason long. We'll see you after the buzzer.